Okay, so hi, my name is Melissa. This is going to be my first YouTube video. Basically just explaining how I got into the gym and how I got into fitness, and just so this is just to basically just document my progress and to show other people or to help other people, because I know I wish I had that, because it's really hard to figure out where to start, especially when you're younger, just because you don't want to injure yourself, and you also just don't want to get ahead of yourself and end up getting injured, or like, you know, whatever could happen. So I started back when I was 17. I was at my highest weight when I had just graduated from high school. I was around, I want to say 165, almost pushing on some days to 170, mostly because I was not eating clean. I would eat fast food almost like twice a week, at least like 5 times a month, I'm not even kidding. And I consumed a lot of soda. Like when I was younger, I can drink, I want to say like a liter in a day if I really wanted to, which is so bad. Don't do that. But yeah, so anyways, I just had decided at that time, like I was genuinely ready to start, and I wanted to like make a change, you know? And at the time I was with my boyfriend who I just met that summer, and we really like started getting close. And so I was like, are you down to get a membership? And I don't know how to go about this. So like he did have 2 memberships at the time, but he wasn't going, I don't think, like not frequently. He just had the passes. So I was like, if we're down, I'm down. We can do this together. We can, you know, hit those goals and just motivate each other, you know, be there. Because we're always hanging out, so it's not like it's gonna be hard to do this, you know? And so if I can, I'm gonna insert a picture, but July 3rd, 2017. So I was 17 and he was 19, because he's 2 years older than me. And then if I could put the photo, I'll put it here. That is the first day we had gotten like the week membership you can do basically, and we were to our local gym, and he suggested we do that one because a lot of his friends were going there. And the staff and stuff are super nice. They still are, like they're still super friendly, and they're just welcoming, and they make you feel like, you know, very at ease. You don't feel uncomfortable. And so prior to that though, we were just literally, I live up a hill because I live in, like, I don't want to say privacy reasons, but I live in an area where there's like a lot of hills right up above my apartment. And so we would do that. We would walk for like 30 minutes, and then after a while we're just like, you know what, like almost 2 months into it, we were just like, you know, I kind of want to start doing more. Like, so we got the gym membership, and I remember we went to his family's house for 4th of July, and we were like, let's do this, you know? And so we started, and we were like so sweaty. It was disgusting, dude. And yeah, but again, I was pretty young at the time. I was still like, didn't know my scheduling, didn't really have like a consistent like idea on what I wanted to do. I was literally just like freeballing it. We just have to pass, and sometimes we wouldn't even go together, so like it really wasn't effective for myself. I can't say the same for him because he really was putting in the work low-key, like I wasn't, and I'll admit that. And so the first place I actually got my membership was 24 near my house. And the reason why I chose 24 is because we were doing it together, and I was working like really crummy shifts. I was doing like 3 to midnights at my second job that I had prior to the one I'm at right now. And literally I would just go before work, and all I was doing was going to do cardio and legs. And I'm sure every girl is probably guilty of this, just because like your initial thought going into working out or like wanting to get fit is, oh, you know what, I want to grow a butt, or I want to start toning, which is perfectly fine because I'm still with that mindset. But now I'm just more about like really lifting and just, you know, building muscle for the areas that I really care to show off and feel comfortable in my own skin, you know? And so I was literally step into the gym super uncomfortable, you know, didn't feel okay in my own body still, because of course I was young, and like I said, I was hella overweight, because for reference I'm 5'1", and I was 165, almost 170, like I said. So I was like, which I'm not saying if you are those measurements or you're that size right now, there's nothing wrong with your body. Like, I'm all for, you know, positivity. I don't believe in body shaming. I'm all against that. And I just was like, you know what, like I need to do something about this. And So when I was doing legs, I remember I would do like the leg press. I was pushing a decent amount of weight. I was doing leg press. I did start getting the barbell with the squats. I was doing that. I remember the highest I could reach was like a 25. But even that, like, I was all into like the whole Instagram phase where like girls are showing them using bands or like booty workouts basically was all I was doing. And so I was like, yeah, this is not doing anything for me. And I'll also, if I can, insert clips or pictures of like what I looked like at the time and like how or what was I doing. Because like low key I did record back then, but I was just, like I said, very uncomfortable with myself that I wish I didn't, because now it would be useful. But like I just deleted all those pictures and those photos that I just didn't feel okay in. And so now we're gonna fast forward. So I left 24 just because, like I said, at my particular location, it was all people from my high school, and I was like, yo, like I don't even feel comfortable as it is, so I'm not trying to be around people that I already recognize. First of all, if I'm trying to work on myself, I don't want to be reminded of that. And this was post high school, obviously. And then so honestly, when I was there, it was just like a lot of meatheads at that location, and just like a lot of ego lifters, and it just made me very uncomfortable. I was just like, this is not for me. Like, I need a place where I see like a little bit more diversity, because I'm not gonna like throw names, but it was a lot of Caucasians that were mainly there, and like let's just throw that out the window. So first membership I had ever was 24 Fitness. Then I switched over to another location that was 24, but it was in a different location, like I said, in a different area, which is actually down the street from the gym I go to now, which I'm not gonna name because I don't know, personal reasons. But if you follow me like on Instagram or social media, you would know, because I tag them or like at them on there sometimes. But I went to a different location for 24, and again, literally just cardio and hitting legs. And sometimes when I'd work out with my boyfriend, like we would hit things because he would teach me stuff, because I would always be like, I want to learn, and then I would be so just like in my bubble. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, this is too much. Like, I'm having a fucking panic attack. If you know the TikTok, you know, you know. And so yeah, I was just like, no, like I still don't feel comfortable. So fast forward, I canceled that membership, and then I want to say right before COVID, like 2018, the summer, I went to the gym I'm at now that I've been for like the past 2 years, I want to say, from 18 and a half, almost 19, up until now, which I'm almost going to be 21 in 2 months. So it's been a while. Just going there, and this time around, again, I was still only doing cardio, which is fine. But the thing is, it wasn't fine for me because I knew I wanted to gain muscle, and I wanted to get into like supplements and stuff, but I just didn't have enough knowledge about it necessarily. So this summer, actually, I got again to my highest weight, which I wasn't proud of because I was just eating crazy. I was still working those nasty 3 to 12 shifts at my new job that I'm at now, but it was crimier just because I was a checker. Like during those times I was working for like the whole summer, basically up until October of this year. October of 2020, because I changed what I was doing as my department, I guess. And so now I have like a set schedule. And after that, I was just like, you know what? I'm literally gonna just start. I don't give a shit. Like, what's holding me back is myself. Literally, that's all it is. It's just a mind over matter, which I tell a lot of people, but it's really corny and it's cheesy, but it's the truth. Unfortunately, like, if you tell yourself you can't do something, you're not gonna do it because you said and you already think that you can't do it. Not necessarily because you can't do it, but just because you're thinking that and you're like allowing yourself to mentally think that. So you're just not gonna do it. And so, again, like if I can insert clips or pictures, I'm gonna show you how I first started. And I always, like, ever since that day I started going heavily down 2020, I've been taking photos, progress pics, boomerangs, whatever, just so I can like look back at it and just reference what I started off as and how I'm progressing gradually throughout the months and throughout the weeks of like me just like with lifting, or even if I was just doing cardio or like whatever workouts, you know. And so here we are, fast forward, we're in 2021 of March. Today is the 3rd, and I want to say I came a long way since then. So back in, like I said, I started in September, but I really wasn't going that often. Like, if I can put pictures, I'll show you my log, like how often I was going during that month. Because again, I didn't really know my flexibility with my schedule and with school and all that, and just like finding time to hang out with family and just my boyfriend and stuff. So I had to figure that out personally to work around that and accommodate like around other people. And so, because like obviously, like I said, you're still young and you still want to like hang out and do fun stuff, but you also want to like focus on, you know, working out, whatever. And so when I started in September, I was again at my highest. I was like 165, the highest I want to say. And right now, like I said, today's March 3rd, 2021. I am currently 147.8, but that's just because I kind of like overdid it this weekend because I went out, but that's okay. And like I said, I'm 5'1". Again, I'll put all my measurements in the description, all the basic needs, just so like you guys can reference off of what I'm showing you and what I'm telling you. Moral of the story is, I just wanted to welcome you guys to my page and to put this video out there for whoever wants to keep up or just to see my progress alongside of me. And I hope you guys maybe keep up with these videos or follow my Instagram, which I'll put right here, I'll put in the description. And I just hope to make more content so people who are out there like myself who didn't know what to start off doing or need help or just want tips, you can follow this. And again, this is all from my own knowledge, so criticism is welcomed. I appreciate that greatly because I also want to know what I'm doing wrong so I don't teach this to other people. So like I said, if you want to subscribe, it's up to you. All my socials will be down below, as well as my measurements and some references for clothing if the girls out there are watching and they want to know what size to get for leggings and stuff like that. So I will be doing hauls because I have a package coming in, as well as organization tips and how to plan out for your weeks, as well as things you can do throughout the week. As I work out, I will be posting clips so you have something every week to like reference on a workout that I show, or you want to work out on this certain part, then I'm going to put that out there. Obviously I'm going to be doing a lot of legs like I said, so yeah, hope to see you guys more on the channel. Thank you for watching if you stayed this long. Again, my name is Melissa, and I hope you enjoy. Bye. Okay, next is going to be a couple of photos that I was mentioning from the beginning. Please excuse my awkwardness. This is my first video. The reason I'm looking to the right is because I was looking to see if it was recording or not. Okay, bye.